Hey guys, welcome back to It's a Pirate's Life. Now I have some good news and I have some bad news. The good news is It's a Pirate's Life is still working. The bad news is News from Newcrest file got corrupted. So there will be no further news from Newcrest. The last two builds that we were planning to do for that town, I'll just do on a structural Sunday or a structural Saturday, and we'll just build them, like in an empty lot in Newcrest. Yeah. So thankfully, I was able to get a couple things. Thankfully they fixed the gallery uploading. So a couple weeks ago, I uploaded all of the builds onto the gallery, so they are available. Should I want to restart a News from Newcrest file. And also recently I had added, the last time I played It's a Pirate's Life, I had saved the household to my personal library because we now have like a full, like I hadn't really done that since creating Shiver Me Timbers. And yeah, so I added the Me Timbers crew, including Banana, to my library, and I recently did it for the News from Newcrest family as well, because they all have skills now, and they're not the original, the original singular sim. Same thing with that. And yeah, and when I logged into my game, the News from Newcrest file normally says News from Newcrest, but it was just like all these random numbers and letters and lowercase, and I was like, what is this? So I turned off everything and restarted everything, and it was like even worse. Because it didn't even tell me the last time I played it or anything. And this, to show you, actually it might not be there now, but if I go into my save, it's just these two, and that where it says new save was just a whole bunch of gobbledygook kind of letters and numbers. So, and I couldn't even open it. So, I was trying to open it so that I could see if it was salvageable, but it wouldn't even click on. So, I don't know. That was the first time for me, and it was a huge disappointment. But so we're back here with Shiver, and hopefully nothing happens to their save file. Knock on wood. Knock on wood veneer. But we're back at the house, returning from the store, and we are still working on the bicycle parts, I believe. We did get all of Trashley's art. But we are still currently working on the Nordhaven bike parts. So we need 6 more. And they're probably all rares. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're all rare. Oh no, common, common, common. 1 rare, 2 rare. Okay, so all the wheels are common, and these are rare. Okay. This item hasn't been found. Keep looking. We may have to look in a different neighborhood. I don't know. I know there's the one place that we've been going to look for, that we've been fishing at, but I'm wondering if there's another fishing spot. Is there a fishing spot here? No. No. That would have been cool. I'm just thinking, is there a third fishing spot somewhere in town where I can find... Is that a ladder? What is that? Oh, it's a life preserver. Okay, so we've been going here. And cleaning the canal. I'm wondering, how are your needs? Pretty good. Okay, can you fly here, please? Just gonna fall. Yep. It's great. Clean the canal, please. Okay, I want to see if there's another fishing spot, because there's only 2 there. So, are there any other spots that we can fish at? Is there one around here? Oh, there is! Oh, yay. Fly here, please. Clean the canal. So that way we can all work on cleaning the canal. Looking for bike parts. Got a skull. Got a trash fruit. Great. Great start. I already have the sugar skull collection. Although it's nice to know if you're trying to put the sugar skull collection together, you can get them out of the canal. Don't think that's a new one. But, catch. Can always. Why is Brent Hacking calling me? It's not the most riveting content, I will admit. You know, it's like, even putting Trashly's collection was very much like already utilized gameplay of. Okay, I'm a pirate. I don't know what you want from me, Kasem. No one's found anything new, apparently. Common, yeah. So we'll spend a day fishing in this spot. Crystal slivers? What is that? I don't even think I've ever... I don't think I even knew about those. Okay, let's get her stuff.
Dorishi.
Is that a collectible? What is this? Crystal, these elegant shoes radiate magic and mystery. They look perfect for a grand waltz. Huh. Is that like a collection that I don't know about? I mean, I know there's the sword collection. Maybe I need the crystal shoes for something when we get to the next world. Yeah, it's not a collection. I mean, I've been playing in the Royalty Legacy Pack, and I have never gotten a crystal shoe. There is a thing where you can be invited to a grand waltz, which my sim has never gotten invited to. So perhaps that is needed? I don't know. It's very interesting.
Huh? He shouldn't have free borf.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to start combing a different neighborhood.
Ooh.
When she's finished, she can go home. Because she's hungry. Get this over to Shiver.
Hey, Yobi.
What did she catch? I don't think that's new. Okay.
Yes.
Come on. Okay.
Ooh, Nisha.
Oh, after this one, she's going to. She doesn't have to sleep. So we're going to head over to one of the other neighborhoods after she's finished with this cycle of pulling things out of the. I mean, I assume you can't get bike parts from those boxes. I think the bike parts are just out of the canal. Have you ever watched like the canal fishermen, like the guys who throw magnets on chains and stuff down into the, well, not chains, like ropes with magnets on them, like those earth magnets on them, and like they pull stuff out of canals? Oh, cute! I was like, what is that? That is so cute. Wish we could ride on it. Oh, Glitter's Gourmet Cooking. Please don't burn down the ship.
Oh, Nia.
That's all I gotta say. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Okay, nothing. We've had a lot of bike parts. Oh, so oh, they're cooking together. How cute. Oh no, she just learned that she got the skill. I thought they were like cooking together.
Flintius Bobo. Yips. Flony yips. Nerbasi Fringus.
Sweet.
Yadaboo. Yadaboo.
They're fine. Yeah, I want to drop this stuff off. Let's see. Do I have a storage box? I remember I used to have one, but I think I brought it to. Yeah, so I'm going to just grab another treasure chest. Oh, where's the one I like? Okay, gotta go in here. Let me turn the base game on first. Let's see the purple one. Okay. Alright, do we have anything in here? Oh wow, we have so many things. Oh, here are other our other plaques. So we can grab these to I guess we can put these for sale in our store. Okay. So we'll put all these, oh jeez, there's so much stuff. All these bike parts in here as we go looking for other bike parts. Whoa, I have no idea what I just clicked. It like just popped on there. What did that say? I hate it when that happens. No, I have no idea. I guess we have some kind of family dynamic. Alright. And then we have a pet named Banana, who's a little monkey, who's really a cat, but he looks like a monkey. This is him right here. Oh, he's happy. That's good. Who is also made by Dr. Guan for this. Yeah. Yeah. You can download Banana off the gallery, actually. You can also download the pirate ship off the gallery. But so underground in Oasis Springs, they have a pirate cove, which I really should save my pirate cove, the build. I could probably, like, I don't know if I could share it on the gallery because it's literally filled with one of everything from all the collections. So if I go into my inventory, you can, like, the whole point is putting together all the collections. And like there's a new fish, there's a new garden item, there's a new fish, and there's a new frog in the royalty pack. So when we move there, we'll work on that. But so I move the ship into a world, and I do the collection that is collection or collections that are associated with that world. And then we pack up the ship and move to the next world and that kind of thing. But yeah, so just been combing the canals looking for bike parts because that's what we're working on now. But it really is like every time I go to the treasure trove to add stuff, I'm just like, wow, that's a lot of stuff. You know. And if you decide that you're gonna do like an all collections kind of a thing, like I've been working on this for a while, you know. If you decide that you want to do that, if you have Get to Work, it's way better because you can create a retail lot and you don't have to ever sell on that lot, but you can store as much stuff as you want to on that lot. And you won't have to pay taxes on it on your home lot. But if you have all those things stored on your home lot, every time your bills come in, it's going to be more and more and more money depending on how many things you have on your, like, the value of, you know, the stuff you have in your house. So it's a good way to offset sometimes I'll just create a retail store and like make my I never even build on my residential lot, and my sim will just live at the store. So, so like your bills are like $46, 46 million, you know, because you have nothing at your on your retail lot.
Oh,
Yeah, it'll like when I first started playing The Sims, I actually like started playing it and then stopped, and I didn't really go back to it until the pandemic occurred and we were in lockdown. Then I was just like, you know what, I'm going to give this game another try because I just didn't get into it. I don't know why. It was gifted to me one Christmas, and for the longest time I didn't realize, like, you know when you start to play The Sims and they start you out in, like, if you do the tutorial version of learning how to play, they start you out in this like library house, this house that has everything you could possibly ever want. Yeah. uh and I didn't like realize that that was not The Sims. So when I started a new save file and they just like plop you in a starter home that has like nothing and the bed is uncomfortable, I was just like, oh, this is The Sims. You know, like I was having a grand old time in the let's learn how to play The Sims house. But yeah, once it got into the real world of The Sims, I was just like, oh, I don't know if I like this. So I had given up for a little bit. Not, I mean, it was like a few months, and then lockdown happened, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give this. Yeah, I'm gonna give this another go. We've got all this time. We're like stuck at home, you know, kind of a thing. And then I really got into it because I started my I decided to play with the goths, and I started a goth family values kind of a thing, like Adam's Family Values, but with the goth family. And it's the generation challenge. That's what I started with, and really it just went from there into like from one series into another. I like to do a lot of like series, like I did at the time I was also playing like Assassin's Creed, so I created a household of like different, like it's on my YouTube. It's like the Creed household, and they're basically all criminals. Uh, like we had like it was something like one was a criminal, one was a sage, one was oh. Oh, it's extremely cold, really? Alright, well, let me just put on some warm clothing. Hmm. Cannot fit. I'm not trying to fish. I'm trying to clean out the canal. Okay. Let's see if there are. It's kind of annoying because I have weather turned off. So it's not supposed to be like I have seasons turned off, so but I don't know if it's I don't know if Nordhaven has like a built-in weather type thing like how Snowy Escape does. Because it doesn't seem like you can turn off weather specifically for Nordhaven. Not seeing any other places to fish. Is there like a place down here? Can we find bike parts in these? Um, yeah, I bought Seasons, uh, and kind of regretted it shortly afterwards. You know? I rarely play with Seasons because it makes my game lag. I mean, I rarely play with weather, I should say, because it makes my game. And of course, it messed up like all the. For a time, it messed up all the gardening things. Um, but I still keep it because I like the flower arranging and the bees and stuff like that. So I still utilize things from Seasons. Oh man. I might put the weather. Let's see where the weather thing is. Hold on. Since we're on a public thing. Um, let's see how this goes. If we get electrocuted, we won't mess with it. But she's technically, like, she has very high logic, so it might be okay. Change current weather to, be hot. Go, go, go.
Gabba Yar Polis!
I mean, she's already died a few times. Yes, fair. She's been brought back. Yeah, yeah. We we overloaded in her spell casting twice, and then we overdid it as a ghost. Like when she was in that temporary ghost form, she overdid it and turned into a ghost. Yay! Alright, let's change into hot weather wear. Let's go back to fishing. Cleaning the canal. I can't believe it was successful in the first try. Usually my Sims get electrocuted. Or it starts like thundering, or like it has like not the desired effect. I will say putting the Nordhaven collections together is a little bit repetitive, and it's already it's like gameplay that's already in the game. Like there's the Christmas crackers is very much yeah, right. Yeah. The Christmas crackers gameplay is the same as the Trashly collection from Nordhaven. You're just opening boxes instead of opening the things. And then this one is, of course, like um, similar to collecting the fish, you know? It's just cleaning the canal. Like, it would have been kind of cool if instead of using a fishing pole to clean the canal, you actually they actually threw like a rope in with a magnet on it and drag the, you know, like how it is in real life when they clean canals for like bike parts and stuff.
Ooh, for baby.
But you're basically like, I mean, I can't imagine how heavy that would be trying to use a fishing pole with a little hook on it to drag a bicycle part out of the canal, out of the water. I am looking forward to the royalty world, or was it Aurelian? Because not only is there the sword collection, but there are treasure chests in that one, which is fun. We found anything new? I don't think we found anything new. We're like 47 minutes in. Yeah, no. Still the same things. I want to see what her stats look like. So I might bring her here to also. I don't know if all three of them can fish on the one spot. How do your needs look? Oh, she looks good actually. Flutter here.
Doyum. Da buste.
How do your needs look? Okay, I'm gonna bring her here and we'll just use the loo. The nightclub here. I guess they're universal. I think you can have 4 Sims on the same fishing sign. Although it is weird that the fishing sign is like sunken into the pier here, but So Shiver, she's my starter sim for this series. She adopted 2 kids, and that's Glitter and Flutter, me Timbers. And yeah, there's like Glitter here. When we were in the werewolf town, she became a werewolf so that we could put that together, and then at the end was turned back into a human. And like the more Sims you have in your household, if you're doing the collections, it's a household collection. So you don't have to use the one Sim to put the collection together. It's like all the members of your household can contribute to the collection. The first time I played the Vampire Pack, when the Vampire Pack first came out, I was doing kind of like a let's play, you know, like Vampire. And it was kind of like, it was like, you know, the, right, like the day that it came out. And, no, it wasn't, I actually didn't get the Vampire Pack when it first came out. I got Nifty Knitting and the Vampire Pack the same day. And I created what I called the Unlikely Knitter to do the Nifty Knitter gameplay. Like it was like a rags to knitting kind of a thing. Where you start out with 0 and you try and make money just knitting. And I created the Unlikely Knitter series, which is a vampire who knits. So that was kind of like the thing. I don't think there's a collection in the Vampire Pack, so we didn't really... I don't think we went there. I don't think we went to the Vampire Town. Yeah, I also did the Unlikely Knitter series with the werewolf, too. That was a little harder, because they go on a rampage and destroy everything. So... Okay, get back to canaling, please. Eventually we're gonna hear that happy noise, hopefully. That announcement like you found something new. Hasn't happened yet. Yeah. It's been almost an hour and still haven't gotten anything new. Like, I thought she would have a better chance because she's got level 10 fishing, but... What's kind of weird is that... Yeah, what's kind of weird is that the wheels that we need for the collection are common. So you'd think we would have found those first, since they're the most common. But, has not been the case. Oh. Okay. We've been... Someone's doing the fishing, Okay. Come on. Let's clean the canal, people. It's like, I kind of want to Google, are there other ways to get these parts? Like, can we get them on the computer? You know? like anything. Oh, I remember accidentally finding. So when I was playing the base game, you know, when you dig up things and you find upgrade parts, I was like collecting those things like they were a rarity. And like, you know, when my Sims kid would grow up and move out, I would give him a bunch of upgrade parts so that like when he or she was upgrading their furniture in their own house, they would have upgrade parts. I didn't know until I think it was Get Famous came out that you can order upgrade parts on the computer. like, and I found it by accident because I was looking for, like, I clicked on a computer to order, I think it was medicine or something like that. And yeah, I went on the computer to order medicine and I saw you could order upgrade parts and I was like, could we always do this? like, yeah, like I was just like, could we always do this? Because I don't ever remember seeing that, and I remember like literally hoarding upgrade parts that my sim would find, so that he could like he or she could give it to like yeah. uh, like gift them essentially too. But I was so shocked to find out you could do that, and I was just like, I don't have to hoard upgrade parts ever again. If you get the Get Famous expansion pack, you can order crystals from the computer. If you're trying to put the crystal collection together. You can't get the super rare ones, but you can get most of them. Because there's like this whole thing in the Get Famous. There's this like weird helmet in Get Famous that allows you to like affix a crystal to the front of it, and then like depending on which crystal you use, it gives your sim like a benefit of some kind. It was before Crystal Creations came out, and now you can just wear jewelry that does the same thing. But but yeah, it gives you the ability to order crystals. If you're thinking of getting the Get Famous expansion pack, I also suggest getting the Vintage Glamour pack with it. Generally, you can like, if you go on to, you know, if you're, depending on what you're playing on, if you go on, you can usually like bundle things. Like they'll have a thing where you could like bundle an expansion, a game pack, and a kit, or an expansion of stuff back in a kit, kind of a thing. And the Vintage Glamour packs, it's a stuff pack, goes really well with Get Famous. Like the furniture, it's not the same, but it coordinates really well, and you get like a butler with the Vintage Glamour pack. So if you're playing like a celebrity sim that would have like a maid, a butler, like, you know, like staff, it's helpful for that.
didn't they free a book?
Cleaning the canal. And... yeah, it just says fishing spots. Specifically in Iverstead, and yeah, where you can clean the canal to find bike parts. That's the only way you can get them. Let me just see if there's another fishing spot in here. It says both neighborhoods should be lousy with bike parts, so let's look around for other potential fishing spots maybe. The other neighborhood is the one that, like, not this one, but where their ship is the one that has, like, Trashley's Alley and the 3 fishing spots, so, yeah, that seems to be the only place you can fish here. Alright, I'm gonna send, her home. I just mostly wanted to make sure that it wasn't that you could get bike parts from the, like, Trashley will sell you these boxes, these like collective boxes, and depending on how well you know him, you can get better boxes. So I just wanted to make sure, because that's how you get his artwork. I just wanted to make sure that you couldn't get bike parts out of them, mostly. Now, let's not get hysterical now. Let's just be happy and be fine with that. Actually, I should grab... Actually, I can bring her back here so that I can give her stuff over to Shiver. She did find a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we all have a potion of prompt resurrection in our inventory and death flowers because of how many times Shiver has died. Places in the world. Okay. Go home. You need to calm down. I'll send her home. I'm hoping that. Yeah. I'm hoping with her leaving, then she'll calm down. She's just like one step away from, yeah, being hysterical, which can kill a sim, so. I think they had like a playful relationship. I think that's what that pop-up was that I accidentally clicked yes on. That they were like jokesters. Yeah, I've actually killed Sims back in my Goth Family Values live stream. My one of my generation, I was playing as a toddler. The toddler told his dad 2 jokes, and then his dad died from being hysterical. Like, my sim killed his dad as a toddler. Yeah, it was like he just went because we were living on a farm, and his dad just like walked into a field away from him and died of laughter, and I was just like, what is happening? Yeah, it was like traumatizing because I didn't think that toddlers had that capability of, you know, making someone laugh to death. I mean, I've seen it with like Sims at microphones telling jokes and people in the crowd dying of laughter, but not at such a young age. So then, like, I was afraid to pursue anything like that, entertainer or whatever, because all I thought was this little man is like, he's lethal. He's got lethal comedy. Now, at this point, we're just like left and right getting abducted by aliens. Alright. I'm gonna try one more time. Come on. Just find a part. Just a part. And then we'll head back home. It's been an hour and 8 minutes. 9 minutes almost. Just find a part. A new one. Just a singular new part. Because there's 3 different spots in their home where the pirate ship is located, so I will go back there and check out, because she's only ever fished in the canal area, so I'm going to check out the other 2 with her to see if because she has level 10 fishing, so I'm hoping that she will be able to pull bike parts out of other locations, hopefully. Like, I think Glitter and Flutter are only like level 7. I don't think I found anything new. Oh, wait, did I find something new? Oh, I did. I found a new bike part. I didn't even hear the, you know, the hey, you know, like that noise that it makes when you find something new. Unless it's just happening because she just found something. Wouldn't that be funny? Like, I just said to her, like, find a thing, anything. One thing that's new. Nope. Okay, so apparently we did find a new one. Yeah, I didn't hear anything. Weird. Okay, let's, oh. Oh, by the way, here's like another
Oh.
thing. If you do the just it's a base game thing. If you do the collector aspiration,
Oh.
if you finish that, and you click on a fossil, you open a fossil. Even if you break the fossil, totally worth it. Hold on to the broken ones, because if you finish that aspiration, the collector one, it's under nature. Uh, you can click on the item and sell it to the Smithsonian Museum for like a ton of money. And like, and if you have Get Famous, you can be famous. You can become famous doing that as well. Um, but even the broken ones are worth like 165, 169 simoleons. Even the broken ones that like would normally, if you sold them out of your inventory, would be like $10. You know, yeah, it's like this is 18. Um, and when she's finished, I will. So if I sold this out of the inventory, it would be 8. She would get 18 simoleons. But if I sell it to the Smithsonian, because I did complete, she completed the collector. She's the only one that did though. So they always give her their fossils and crystals. But so she can sell it to the Smithsonian. Come on. Grab your last part here. And I got, I'm gonna get 185 for that one. Instead of 18. I think that's what it's from. Yeah. So she got 185 out of it instead of 18. And, but it's like, it's weird because it's like random. The amounts you get are random because if I sell the same thing, because she has 3 of them. So if I sell the same thing, still only worth 18, you know, orange topaz, rarity common, 18 simoleons. That's what it's worth. If she does it again, so usually it'll be a different amount. Any minute now. It's a little bit. Come on, you can do it. Don't leave us hanging. So now it's 232. It's got 232. So the first time I did it, she got 185, and this time she got 232. Same exact thing, orange topaz. And like I could do it again, and it'll be a different amount. But it's usually, it's never, you know, it's always like 100 and something. It's not, you know. And so then this fossilized egg, so I got 222 this time. So fossilized egg is worth 70 simoleons if I sold it out of her inventory. But if I do the same thing, sell it to the Smithsonian Museum, I'll get 161 for that one. And there are other things like the space rocks. You can space rocks, if you get the rocket and you go into space, there's like a space rocks collection, and there's aliens. You can sell the space rock. You can send the space rock and the aliens to the Smithsonian too and get money for them, like way more money than if you sold them out of your inventory. So she had 2 stores during that series. She had the Poison Poppy Garden Center and the Poison Poppy Potion Shop. Alright, let's brush Banana here. See if I can get a Like get a good look at him. This is Banana.
Rogaba.
You. Okay, that's Banana. And then this is our ship. So that's the ship that Dr. Gwilyn built for the series. We actually have cannons. So we're all magic users, so we do a lot of cooking in the cauldron. And then, so here's Shiver's room. There's 2 bathrooms. This is where the crew sleep. And then downstairs we've got like a couple things, a bunch of stuff we stole. Like we stole this out of a temple. There's different things there's a lot of stolen stuff down here. We got cannons. You can, and like you can actually interact with like a lot of this stuff is from Get Famous, like the cannons and everything. But we can interact with act like a pirate. This is the helm. Doesn't go anywhere. It's just for fun. It works on her acting.
Biddle, that's Wayne. Arg.
We can do
Arabe. Huh? What? Arg. Yarg. Da hoi foo.
Okay, enough of that. We have a couple leaks. This is our pirate bar that we so this is because we're in the business and hobbies world, we've got a home-based business of the pirate bar here that is only open on the weekends. So so let's check out the other fishing spots. As soon as I remember where they are. I mean, the easiest way is to just follow along the Okay, I think I might where is our ship? There it is. Put the bike parts that I already have. Let's see if I can figure out what the new one is. So okay, so that's the Marie. No, I think we have the Marie. I think yeah, it should be a rare one. Common. I think it's this, Mattia. We already had that one. Already had that one. Yeah, it's the Matthias. Matthias? Matthias? Was it a wheel? Huh. I was sure there was like two. I just remember it was a rare, because all the wheels were uncommon, but I thought the bike frame was rare. I mean, I guess it could be this one. There's another rainbow one. Just gonna put them in here for now.
Oh!
I think it would be fun, and also, yeah, we could create a plasma pack as we went through the vampire. Can also like kiss a frog, and you have the potential of it becoming a sim. So I kind of think I'll hold on to that because you might want to add to the crew, which might be funny. Maybe an easy way to add to the crew, you know. Just put a bunk bed or something on one of the levels. I didn't even notice there were rats running past. I don't know if you can hear that. My cat is snoring in the background.
Yes.
Okay. Kiss the frog.
Look. Oh, nurse guy.
Yay! I'm not sure I need to leap into,
So.
Oh, does that mean he's gonna disappear? Oh, bummer! I should have said yes. Okay, well, we'll look for another frog. It's fine. I thought, like, you know, we don't have to get married, but he'd still join join the crew, but that's not what happened. So, we'll try again with another frog. I didn't know you could do that with any frog. I thought it had to be the frog from the royalty pack. Apparently you can do that with any frog now. Okay, where was the other? Oh, I guess it was just... There's... You can like guitar. That's cool. I guess this is the only... There's the main canal has 2 fishing spots, so that's the difference, and then there's this one. Come on, find another thing. Just one more thing. Or 2 more, or all of them. Come on, you can do it. We have faith in you. Okay. How are your needs? Can you drink like a potion of plentiful needs? Drink. Jeez. I don't think she's ever landed correctly. Like, it's always that. Okay. Can you please drink?
Oh! Nisi.
Quite the opposite. Oh, so that's great. They can all fish on. I think a 4th person could fish on the spot.
Nisi.
So I think, well, I know that the fancy pirate outfit is from the spooky party pack. I think though that the this outfit and this outfit are from Get Famous, because I think they're costumes from the actor career. Because I did forget that there is like the pirate. There's something called the Salty Suds commercial, and Salty Suds commercial, and that is pirate themed. And I think this is the outfit that they wear. And then there's like, this is like a renegade outfit from another. I think it's a series that your sim can act in. Okay. Like, I wonder if being at a certain mindset, you know, focused, if you would find things
Darishi.
better.
Oh. Oh. Nisi. Ooh. Nisha. Doyum. Da buste. Huh? Ishin ne free borf.
Let's see. Kind of new because we did not get a notification. We found new stuff the last time, so. No, nothing new.
Hey, Yobi. Nisi. Yes. Oh, Naya.
So after this fishing session, I'm gonna
Nisi.
grab the parts from the treasure chest and head over to the treasure trove to figure out which one is the one that I found. I think I might just sell the rest out of her inventory rather than sell it in the store. Because they're worth like 30 simoleons here and there, so we weren't selling them for a profit anyway.
Free borf.
What's this? Ew. Can I sell that? Nope. Okay, let's just, is there a garbage can somewhere? Anywhere? Public garbage can? Anyone? Yes, there's one right there. Is there a fishing spot here? Okay, I'm very focused.
Huh? Ishin ne free borf.
No, not angle for a big cat. No.
Lord.
Gubba your polis.
Ah, you.
Maybe very confident we'll do something.
Oh. Ah, Roaching.
Okay. Give me these bike parts. Send her home.
Oh.
She did not make it that time.
No.
Just make sure that banana has food. Wrong side. Yep, okay. Yeah, we still only caught that one. Make it count. Last one. Please be new. Okay. I don't know if that was a good celebration or what. From speaking a dead language. What? Okay. Let's just grab all the bike parts from here. Alright, so this is the outside of our treasure trove. Still loading in, hold on. I'm just gonna grab all of the bike parts off the walls here. So we won't try and sell them. Still have a bunch of Trashly art, so we can just utilize that. And then we have a present pile at home, so I'm thinking while she's been away, then her her crew might have been snagging presents out of the present pile in her absence. Um, and that's how we ended up with all that stuff in the household inventory. That's generally where presents go if it's not something that can be put in one's personal inventory. Okay. Let's go in this. Oh, there's more. I just saw the two under the simoleon sign. Probably just grab them off the wall and sell them. Yeah. Okay. So much stuff. I don't even recognize half the stuff. Yeah, no idea where all this stuff came from. No idea what pack those are from. Or these. I guess that one's probably from Love Struck, maybe, because it's got a heart on it. I don't know. I don't recognize the doggos though. Alright. Okay, let's go downstairs, shall we? So, this is the treasure trove. Each room holds collections, just one of everything from a collection. It's generally like, you know, something on either side of the wall, then tables full of things, and then shelves or something hanging along the one. And then we've got the Get Famous security doors so no one can break in and steal our stuff. But this basically looks like a ship underground. You know, it's that whole, like, to make it look like it coordinates with the ship. Like, I use the same lighting that is used in the pirate ship as well. Okay. Why is this not? Okay. Keys. There's another one, isn't there? Yeah. Forever Friends event. There. Okay. Alright, what am I missing? Okay. We've got Jenny. Let's look in her inventory for Jenny. If we find Jenny, we can sell Jenny. So Camilla. Alright, do we have Camilla? We have Camilla. So Camilla can go. Do we have, that's Jenny. Okay. Sarah, I'm pretty sure is this one. Yep. Johan. Johan. Got Johan. Okay. Maria. Got Maria. It's weird that they're named. I mean, it's a little weird that they're named after women's names, but okay. Alright, so got Marie and I just want to look at the one underneath. As soon as it lets me move. Marie and Hans. Like, it might be this one, because I think we have the rainbow one that's rusty. Okay, there's Hans. There's Marie. Okay. We've got Anna and Emma. Anna and Emma. $14 of that one. There's Emma. Okay. We've got Naya and Lena. There's Lena. Enrique and Ida. Pretty sure it's Lars. Not 100%. Okay, there's Enrique. Ida. Okay. That's Enrique, okay. Sophie and Matthias. Have any of that? Okay. Eric and Anne. No E. Anne. Eric. Okay. Got Martin and Matilda. We've got Peter and Christina. Yep, it's Lars. Yes, Peter. Yes. Okay. So it's a rainbow one, like this one, but it's not rusted. is the thing. Okay. I'm going to move my Batu banner. Huh. What the heck? I'm gonna build mode. It's doing weird things. I'm actually thinking I should move it because it's I think I need a whole new, like a whole wall for these things. It's sharing a wall with other stuff. Oh yeah, I've got the put it here. Yeah, I'd have the whole wall. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Household inventory. No, no. Not the whole room, thank you. Okay. side, I'll put the wheels as soon as my game stops giving me a hard time. I'm gonna keep that one flamingo because it's funny. Yeah, so that is my treasure trove. There's one of everything in here from all the different collections. And there is a glitch if you have Dine Out and you're putting together. Oh, let me get, while I'm in here, I never put lights in here in the one trophy room. So let's put some lights in here. If you have Dine Out and you're trying to put together the food, the photos of the food, that's the collection, don't put frames on them because they'll glitch. And you have to own the restaurant because you have to be able to set the menu to be the fancy foods, and then you have to order each one and take a picture. So that's the most convoluted collection. The hardest collection is the cottage living ribbons, because you can only compete in the things once a week, and you really have to have enough Sims in your household to stack the odds in your favor. That's kind of why we ended up with 3, so that every time there would be a festival, all 3 of the crew members could take up the slots. So, you know, we could win first, second, third, or honorable mention ribbons and not go away like empty-handed. So that's kind of when the crew became a thing. Because I started out trying to play it with just her, and it was like impossible. And I was like, wait, if I have crew, they can enter, you know, the cows and the llamas and stuff, and we'll take up all the slots. So we had cows and llamas, chickens, and all the things when we lived in the cottage living town. And that's how we got that collection. But it was really hard. It took the longest. It took like months and months of gameplay in order to get that collection together. That was I recommend doing that last. You know, it's just like I had to take a long break after that. I was just like, okay, it's enough of this game for a while. But yeah, so go back into live mode. Okay, and I'm going to save my game here, and I'll pick up with it here and at the treasure trove, and we'll run the store next week from probably Tuesday night for more It's a Pirate's Life, because I'm really like kind of like I feel like I'm on a roll. Like it is a little frustrating that we're not getting the bike parts, but there's got to be a trick to it. I will do some research and see if there's like a best time of the day, or should your sim be very confident. You know, we just get a whole bunch of potions. Because when my sim was very focused is when she found the one and only one that we got tonight. So I kind of wonder if there is like a specific moodlet for each one. I don't know if it's that deep. It would be surprising if it was that deep, but yeah, I don't know if there's like a specific day that you're more likely to get stuff, or a specific time you're most likely to get stuff. But like we'll run the store, and then it's going to be Saturday. It is Saturday and Sunday, and my Sims game, and so we'll run the Pirate Bar those 2 nights, and then get back into putting the collection together.